Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas.
Cam Little to kick off.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
I think we could give him a pass from last week because they still found a way to win, and that's the ultimate job of a quarterback. But those interceptions, that's not what we're used to seeing out of him week to week. The 2 touchdowns, though, well, that's the bar he wants to hit each and every time out, and when he gets there, usually good things follow.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3 and out.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, if you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterback. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of 1 brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Has him on a quick hitter, and he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. 1st and 10.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Going all the way to the end zone here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical and not plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Another give here to Jency. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now
and they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. This is Jency. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. And that was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Cut out left. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Here's Jency. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, okay? You get a run like that, inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. There's another for it. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Trying to sneak at Herbert. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sidelines, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 4 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
4th down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here for 1st and 10 from the 34. Counter give to Genty. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, they're none.
These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Broncos nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Broncos offense all set to go. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Given 25 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 48.
Kicks off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. This one goes for an even 25 yards. Oh, and that's good for Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 28.
Giving this to Harvey. He's got it in the red zone. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Broncos chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Broncos 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Raiders and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defense. It's a coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Herbert from the gun. It is cut left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. We've set it down from 37. First and 10, Herbert. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Giving this to Genty. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
He was brought down by Savion Jones. A gain of 1. Brings up third
to the air on third and long. Going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
For the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He spins right by him. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Broncos and Cortland Sutton taking the field once again. That score made it 17-7, but they can cut it back to a one-score game here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
1st and 10.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Complete to Mims. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A 7-yard gain.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Initial give here to Dobbins. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 36
Nix from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for Broncos 1st down.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. There is a drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos reduce the lead to just 4.
Touchdown, Broncos.
We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
17.
That one right down the middle.
14.
And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw, here's Herbert. And this one is launched downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. 1st down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Back to Genty. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Play action now for Herbert. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away, so second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
This is Genty on second. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On third down, Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
It's a screen play to Genty. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
And when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Raiders 24, Broncos 14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Broncos are ready to go. And we'll get a look at receiver Marvin Mims. And they're going to try to take the lead back to one possession here after that last score pushed it up to 24-14. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Throwing here, Nix. Now he takes it, and he's down after getting this up to the 41. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a
on 1st and 10. Here's Nix. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Offense up to the line fast.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Nix looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not want to keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Raiders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. Herbert on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly was.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
It's a gain of 14
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
I think anytime Offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play. They're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Jump off, caught by his back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. So entering, we'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Washington now to return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
Sending him on the dive. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
3 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On 1st down, Genty. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
At the line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Herbert to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Catch is made down the right right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go.
And off to Genty. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Herbert. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Las Vegas.
Herbert back to throw. Ooh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out. Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Vegas, first down.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Design quarterback run here. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Broncos' 9-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Another run for Cook. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
Raiders, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. He's trying to do it himself. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Jack Panther.
He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Raiders will line up.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, well, they're left on the table.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Broncos running their offense out once again. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
In these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
He completes it in traffic. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Broncos
makes the throw again. Gets him on the in route. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. And dose of the hurry up here.
14 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside the field goal range. And dose of the hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Nix from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Broncos.
Nix with it on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
A loss of 5 yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Nix. Brought in by his back, Dobbins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
To J.K. Dobbins. A gain of 6 yards.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Fourth and forever coming up. They're going to try to throw for it. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Out comes Las Vegas on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. Cook trying this one up the gut. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Again, it's Cook. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup.
16 yards.
And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Black Hole can take that